Hey, what is up guys? Shady Wags here, and as of right now, Osiris New Dawn is the new top seller on Steam. It is an open world survival MMO set in space, and it won the PAX West Best Survival Game and also took home the award for Best Indie MMO. Now, before I get into my review here, guys, I do want to make it quite clear, I understand that this game is in early access, but I approach all my reviews in the same manner. I try to look at these things as an average gamer, which I am, that is trying to decide if I should drop my hard-earned money on this game. I like the idea of the game, the premise is great, and it sounds like everything that No Man's Sky was missing. Now, despite all the bad reviews and the backlash, I did enjoy No Man's Sky. I did go into No Man's Sky knowing it was not going to be an MMO. So it did not bother me finding out, despite the developers' claim there was this slim chance you could potentially meet other people, was a lie. What I felt really was missing from No Man's Sky was the ability to build bases or build different vehicles. So when I read that Osiris offered this, and on top of that, I was going to be able to play with other people, it really did pique my interest. After spending around 8 hours in Osiris, I have to admit, I was extremely disappointed. The building in this game is as cookie cutter as you're going to get. All you do is collect the needed materials, you select the structure, and then you just click to place it down. There's very little customization on any of the structures except where do you want to place it down and if you want to put in windows or walls. I don't enjoy this type of building system because I feel like it's not really a building system at all. This is just resource gathering. Go grab the materials, bring them back so you can craft this item, which is required to craft the next item, along with some more materials, in order to just point and click and place down the item. It's almost like a monotonous RPG quest. You know, the type where the NPC can't leave, so they ask you to go gather 10 troll ears, so then she can make a stew that you then need to take to another person who asked you to gather some carrots. And every item in Osiris uses the same system. Even the spaceships. No customization, just gather all the mats and bam, you have a spaceship. Will they eventually change this in the future? I don't really know. I feel like they probably have already invested a lot of time into it, so I really can't see them changing this to something else. As far as other things to do in the game as of right now, that's about it. There is nothing else to do. We had finished building every item in the game and explored the entire map in 4 hours. And of all the items that we had built, about half of them don't work at this time. After that, there was nothing left to do and no other reason to play. You cannot explore other planets and you cannot tame creatures right now. They do state that that is planned for the future though. I really don't know who was voting at PAX West or who the other competitors were, but I really don't understand how this game in its current state won Best Survival Game or Best Indie MMO. When you pin yourself as an open world survival game, you're placing yourself up against two really big games, Ark Survival Evolved and 7 Days to Die, and Osiris New Dawn is nowhere even close to being up to par with those two games. Will it be in the future? Maybe, but I have to think they are at least a year or even more from getting there. So should you buy this game? If you do not mind donating money to an independent developer's endeavor to potentially create the space survival MMO that you have always dreamed of, then yes, go ahead. But if you are spending the $25 with the intention of spending a lot of time playing this game, then no. Because the content is not there yet. I would wait 6 months to a year, then check back and see what progress they have made. The developers do seem to be highly motivated, and they have been sending out daily patches, so let's keep our fingers crossed that they do live up to that best survival game moniker. Right now, I can't give Osiris New Dawn a pass or fail. For me, I want to see more of this game and see where it's headed, so as of right now, it's still under review. I'll check back in 6 months to a year later. Maybe we'll get a better idea where this game is actually headed. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.